So many people are confused. What is the point of question 3 on the new UCAS personal statement? Do you really need to write anything for it? Quick reminder, question 3 is what have you done outside of education to prepare you for this course? This is about extracurriculars. And if you want to go to a top uni, the rule of thumb is top unis, Oxbridge, LSE, Imperial, don't care about extracurriculars. Therefore, you're probably asking yourself, what is the point? Unfortunately, you cannot leave this question blank. You need to write at least 300 characters for each, but this is how you are going to make the most of them. Many people have the misconception that when they're talking about extracurriculars, they're just talking about how they're a well-rounded person. However, you can link this to academics. Of course, you are demonstrating that you're going to be a good student. However, when you talk about these extracurriculars, you are inadvertently advertising skills that make you a good student. Let's say you were head girl. If you talk about that in your personal statement, you demonstrate leadership, you demonstrate initiative, you demonstrate time management, and you don't go into the personal statement and say, because I was head girl, I have good leadership skills, I have good time management. It is implied. However, question 3 is also a fantastic opportunity to talk about work experience that is relevant to your subject. So for example, when I was doing my A-levels, I did an internship with my local chambers of commerce, which gave me that hands-on experience working with economic data and writing reports and seeing how models were used in real life. Do you see how this is outside of education? However, it's still relevant to the degree I study. And in order to make it relevant to your studies, you can say why you did things. Don't just say, I did work experience. Just say, I was interested in this topic, so I sought work experience. Or I was interested in this, so I did this. Every stage of your personal statement should be like a chain of events. There should be no sentence that looks like it could have just been jammed in there. If you found this video helpful, be sure to save it for later, check out my account for information on the other questions in the UCAS personal statement, and follow if you want to see daily study tips.